No, I'm just here fighting for gun rights. Yes, I am. See this, folks? This is what we're up against in Minnesota.
Excuse me, do you believe people should have automatic weapons?
Automatic weapons are already illegal, so it doesn't matter.
Then why are people able to purchase it?
They are. Nobody's going to plug automatic weapons. That's a... There's an ocean of them. An ocean. So I'm fighting for the Second Amendment. Second Amendment rights.
Why are you fighting for the Second Amendment
Gun
rights?
control kills. Gun control kills. Gun control kills children. Gun control kills.
We have students from countries that don't allow guns, and they haven't ever had a murder in the ways that we've had.
Gun control kills. The murderer killed those children, passed all kinds of, broke all kinds of laws, took guns into gun-free zones.
I honor your right to have your views. Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
I'm tall.
Save our kids!
But I'm right.
Save our kids! 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 Save our kids!
I'm tall. Gun control kills. Gun control kills innocent people.
Why can't you have a save our kids? Save our kids! 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 Guys, he's just trying to screw our kids! He's just trying to screw us up! He's just trying to
My name is Ben Dorr. I work for Minnesota Gun Rights.
Okay, Minnesota Gun Rights, Vandor.
You bet.
Let's keep our tempers.
Thank you. We would appreciate it.
Ignore him! Ignore this man!
Gun control kills innocent people. Gun control kills. This is what we're up against, folks, here in Minnesota. Totally unreasonable. They won't talk about the Second Amendment. Screaming for gun control.
Why are you recording us? You are not our voice.
I don't look at it all as a voice, sir. I'm here to make sure the voice of the gun owners are heard.
Save our kids! 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 Save our kids!
Very sad.
Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
What organization are you with?
Minnesota Gun Rights.
Oh, you are? Okay. I'm Heather Edelson. I'm running for House in Edina. And then this is Bert. Bert is also running for House.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Well, I see we don't see eye to eye on the gun rights issue, but
No, but how do you know that? We haven't had a conversation yet.
no, we should do that pretty quick here.
What's
Yeah.
actually like? Do you have a card?
Yeah, I would love to sit down and
You know
talk.
what? I left a whole stack of them out in my laptop
The
bag.
name of your organization again?
Minnesota Gun Rights.
All right. I'll talk.
Well, and you know, these moms here are not talking about taking away guns from everyone. I mean, Bert is a hunter. I have come from a
I grew
family
up
of
on the farm.
hunters.
Sure.
So,
Well, it's, we know and gun owners across the country know that gun control is what's killing people. The killer in Florida, he went into a gun-free zone. He broke the law. He murdered 17 people, which is also against the law. He went through the oh-so-coveted background check system, passed that with flying colors, and still killed those people. The FBI was called on him twice, and he still killed those people. Gun control is a failed policy. And the teacher, Aaron Feist, who took all of those bullets and died on behalf of those students in that school, he was a permit to carry holder. He was proficient with firearms, but he was disarmed that day because the school, because the law says you're not allowed to carry a firearm. We would rather Aaron Feist had the ability to pull his pistol and put 10 rounds into that madman and save himself, save those children, and end that deadly threat. Gun control kills.
Why are you so afraid to let the CDC study gun violence?
The study's already been done.
Has it?
Yes, it has.
And why did they put a law that they can't study it?
The weapon used is the AR-15. I'm a Vietnam veteran. Anybody who knows anything about that weapon, it was designed for the Vietnam War for a combat assault weapon to kill as many people as possible. And anybody who knows about weapons knows that's not a hunting rifle.
It's a semi-automatic rifle like hundreds of other ones that aren't black and aren't scary
There's only
looking.
one purpose of that weapon existing. It's for combat for high kill ratio. That's all it's for.
There are all kinds of not scary looking black rifles that shoot 30-round magazines. One pull the trigger, one bullet comes out. Nobody has automatic firearms. That's all a myth of the media, fake news.
You don't know much about rifles. You can modify that rifle in a second.
Yeah, but it didn't happen, and it hasn't happened in any of these shootings.
I just want to ask you one question though about that. So do you agree with that there should be same regulations for handguns and weapons that could be semi-automatic weapons that could be shot in rapid succession, or that there should be no regulation at all?
I don't understand your question.
My question is why is there one level of regulation and registration and waiting period with regard to handguns that are purchased through federal dealers, but not for the semi-automatic weapons that can be converted to shoot? I grew up with those weapons.
Are you asking if I support strict regulations?
I'm not asking you to support regulations. If you're supporting the status quo, why is there one standard for handguns and a different standard for assault rifles or semi-automatic weapons?
I don't believe those restrictions should be in place. Law-abiding gun owners, law-abiding citizens should have the right to carry a firearm for self-defense wherever they are. We are not. Minnesota Gun Rights is not in the position or in the job of regulating people's freedom. Which is not what we do. So, nice talking with you. If I bump into you later, we can talk some more.
Save our kids! 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 Save our kids!
Yeah, I'll walk back in the den here. Look at them. Look how far back they go.
Like a puppy with bad behavior, like just ignore.
Hi. Folks, there you have it. Gun control activists swarming this Capitol, fighting nonstop to destroy your Second Amendment freedoms. Oh, hold on a minute. We got somebody coming up here. Hi.
Can I talk to you?
You sure can.
My family is full of hunters. I understand that. I endorse that. Why do we need AK-47s and AR-15s? There are freedoms that I don't get to exercise, and I understand that to have a safe country, maybe some people will have to give up some of their target shooting or something like AK-47s.
Well, it's like I told the gentleman a few minutes ago. Minnesota Gun Rights, who I work for, we're not in the business of regulating people's freedom. So we're not going to come here and say, well, here you can have our freedom in exchange for what some people wrongly think will provide safety. Gun control.
Looked at Connecticut gun laws. Their gun violence has gone down because of their tough gun safety regulation. I'm not saying nobody should have guns. My father,
I'm saying we're saying that gun control kills people. That these crazy madmen, these crazy shooters who have killed all these people, they all go through background checks, or they got their firearms illegally, or they went into a gun-free zone and they killed a lot of people. Well, this is our Facebook Live. So
but if the magazine has 10 rounds, there would be 10 more children alive at Sandy Hook. There would be 7 more alive in Florida. There would be God knows how many more alive at all these other shootings. Why do we have to have a magazine? Hunters only need 3 shots, really. And here we have guns that have...
Who said hunters only need 3 shots? I'm a terrible shot. I need at least 2 dozen shots to get a deer because I'm a very poor shooter myself.
Because my husband was from Bemidji, a hunter. Everybody he knew were hunters, and none of these people needed more than 3 shots because they were very well trained and they were very respectful of the wildlife and of the guns. And I agree that some guns people want to shoot.
You really do have to go look at these shootings that you're all here so upset about and look at all the laws that were broken by these crazy people. Laws were broken across the board, sometimes a dozen of them, that allowed these people to kill all these people. So gun control doesn't work.
The guy Cruz, I hate to even say his name, in Florida, had a handgun or a gun with 10 rounds in his magazine.
Anybody who's proficient with an AR-15 or any sort of rifle that has a magazine could swap out a 10-round magazine in less than a second or two. Less than a second.
Couldn't the teacher jump on the sky or somebody stop the sky?
We would prefer that the teacher had a firearm of their own and was able to put down that madman.
We already have children being killed in their own homes with firearms accidentally. Now you're going to put them in the classroom where suicidal teenagers...
Well, I'm really sorry you don't trust our teachers that much. But if a teacher wanted to use a firearm to protect themselves and their children, they should be able to do so.
Do you have a petition that shows that teachers want to have firearms in classes?
We talk to many teachers.
I talk to many teachers.
Several states have that where they arm their teachers.
What states and how is that going to...
It's southern states, and they're talking about yes. And before you start talking about guns, why don't we look at the pharmaceuticals? There's all these pharmaceutical companies are pushing these drugs down these kids' throat. What about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're sitting here blaming the guns. It's not the guns.
Yeah.
What about these? No, wait a minute. What about these pharmaceutical companies pushing these drugs on these kids? All right. Right.
Well then.
I own several weapons. They're sitting at home right now. Okay? It's like a pencil.
Shoot, I mean...
I realize that, but instead of going after guns, let's go after these pharmaceutical companies. Seriously.
Absolutely. And I'm very active in that.
That's what we need to do. It's not...
Well, you say you agree, but you're all here because of guns, not because of crazy drugs and other things. So you say you agree, but you're really only here to take away the Second Amendment.
2 daughters in our family are mental health professionals, so don't tell me I don't understand mental health and what they're up against.
I didn't say you didn't understand. I said that you're not here advocating on any other issue but guns. So
about mental health and
that's what we need. We need
I will be here. I promise you.
I think wise people would say we need more than one approach.
Yes. Pharmaceuticals is one. Gun safety is one. Certainly. I totally agree with you.
You know what I mean? I've been down that road. I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery for many years.
See this, folks?
And when you can look at that kid's eyes, look at his eyes. Very empty. Very empty. I know. And that's what I'm saying. Why aren't we going after the FBI? You know what I mean? Why aren't we down there chanting at the FBI?
Right.
They failed us.
They're getting plenty of
I know they are. But
This is the one time we have record they failed us. The man at Mandalay Bay, there was no advance anything. They were totally surprised.
Yep.
No, you can't. I He had set up a mental health safety.
You watch too much fake news media. That's all there is to it. You know, well, a gal in there a few minutes ago, a gal in one of your shirts.
Term of fake media.
I triggered you.
Judgmental and doesn't belong in
I triggered her, and that was judgmental. A moment ago, a gal in one of your shirts came up and said, a gal who came up and she said, why do you think that people should have all these automatic firearms? Nobody has automatic firearms, but if you watch enough TV, you'd sure think that people have automatic weapons. Automatic firearms have so many levels of classification needed, it's almost impossible, almost entirely impossible to... Well, it's an entirely different firearm. My point is that you got your facts wrong. You've got your facts wrong. I'm sorry, you have your facts wrong on gun rights, on how firearms actually work, on laws that are broken, and you really should do some more study. I'm gonna go talk to some other folks. I would love to talk to you a little bit later, sir. I appreciate you coming out today. Thanks for talking, ladies. See this? Hundreds and hundreds of them. Hundreds and hundreds. This is what we're up against. Checks don't work, huh?
Yeah, like every other country.
Didn't stop the Florida shooter or any of the other ones for that matter.
How about Canada? How about Switzerland? How about Finland? How about Norway? How about Sweden?
Jeez.
Huh?
Save our kids. Save our kids. Save our kids. Save our kids.
Yeah, but film it us too.
Save our kids.
All right, guys. I'm gonna hop off for right now. That's what we're up against. That's what we're facing here at the Capitol. Join Minnesota Gun Rights today. Go to our website, minnesotagunrights.org. Sign up to become a member. We have an all-out fight on our hands for gun control. If you watched my video this morning, you know that the anti-gunners are gonna try to force a vote on gun control the moment they gavel in for the 2018 session. Join Minnesota Gun Rights. Call your state representative, your state senators. Tell them to stand up and fight for gun owners. Tell them to oppose any and all gun control. You know, if you heard these moms shouting back here, save our kids. We couldn't agree more. Stop disarming the population. Stop forcing our children and our teachers to be sitting ducks in these schools. Arm law-abiding citizens and fight back against crazed criminals. We totally agree with them on that point. Save our kids. Join Minnesota Gun Rights. I'm going to sign off right now. They're about to gavel in for the 2018 session. Share this video on your Facebook page so gun owners across the state know what is going on and know what we're up against. Thank you very much for your help. Stay tuned for more.